Alrighty, hey guys, this is Garrison over at Massey Toyota, and here in front of me I have a 2016 Toyota 4Runner SR5. Now I actually did a limited last week, and I wanted to take a look at the complete different end of the spectrum. This is a 2016 SR5, as I said, and it's a pretty much base model 4Runner. And this shows you how well equipped they actually are. As I said, 2016 in super white with the graphite fabric. Options, you have the rear the sliding rear cargo deck for $350, $345 for premium audio and navigation. You also have $399 for the clear paint protection hood package, and then $299 for floor mats, for a total of $35,338. So as I said, not completely base, but you do have a few options, and there is another option. It does have aftermarket rear seat entertainment installed in this particular one. So coming around back, as you can see, clear lens taillights are a signature for this refreshed model. Looking at your wheels, these are standard alloy wheels on the SR5. These are Bridgestone tires, P2 65/70 R17, so 17-inch alloy wheels, 6 lugs. You have mud flaps, of course, SR5 badging up there. Coming up front, you have a different complete front end for the SR5 models. The Limited, as I showed you, does have that big chrome bar that runs the length of the vehicle. But it's nice to see you do still have standard projector halogen headlights, and you do have those fog lights down below. So let's go ahead and hop inside. You do have keyless entry on this model, so just go ahead and press unlock twice to unlock all doors. So we'll go ahead and start it up. So let's go ahead and check out under the hood. Coming under the hood, you do have Toyota's 4.0 liter V6 engine. It is dual overhead cams, 24 valves, 270 horsepower in this particular example, 278 pound-feet of torque. Quite a torquey motor for Toyota. And this particular example is rear-wheel drive, but you can get it with optional four-wheel drive on other models. Properly equipped, this model can tow 4,700 pounds. So let's go ahead and check out the interior. So stepping inside, looking at your seat, you do have this graphite cloth material that runs all the way down. Full power adjustments with power lumbar. Looking at your door materials, you do have a nice stitched soft touch padded portion all the way across up here. Down below, more padding for your arms, and it does extend all the way across here, so if your knees accidentally rest against this, it won't hurt. Up above, all automatic windows, power locks, power mirrors on the dash, along with panel dim and your 120 volt outlet controller. Looking at your steering wheel, it is a 4-spoke leather-wrapped wheel with perforated portions, audio, Bluetooth, and cruise controls. Over here to the left, you have your headlights, fog lights, and blinkers, and to the right, you have your variable intermittent speed wipers. Looking at your dash, you do have the upgraded premium audio system in this particular model. Under sources, you do have AM, FM, XM, CD, USB, Bluetooth streaming audio, and auxiliary. You do also have HD radio in this model. Under apps is where your navigation will hide, and that's where all your navigation functions can be controlled. You do have HD traffic, of course, in this model, and then going home, it's just a nice overview with your phone, your radio, and your navigation over to the right. Down below, you have 3 simple dials for your single zone manual climate controls and your heated mirrors. Down below, USB and aux port, 12 volt outlet, and then more little storage cubbies, nooks and crannies. Right here's where your 4-wheel drive controller would be if you got a model equipped with it. Here's your 5-speed automatic controller. Putting it down into drive, you can manually shift if you want to. Reverse, rear backup camera with guidance lines. Here's your controller for your rear window. I will demonstrate that later in the video, and then another cup holder over here. Looking at your armrest, it's all nice and padded. Looking inside, you do have a 12 volt outlet. Over here to the right, you have your glove box. Of course, all your owner's manuals in there. Manually dimming rearview mirror up above, a mirror and vanity light. And then you do have little map lights up here, traction control off controller, and then some sunglass storage. So let's go ahead and check out your rear seat. Now stepping back here, graphite cloth carries through. Door materials do follow through also with that stitched soft touch material all the way across the upper portions, and then the stitching on the armrest and padding all the way across as well. Automatic window does follow through up here. Up above you do have a damped handle with your coat hook. All 4 passengers do have those handles. You do have seat mat pockets on the behind the driver and behind the front passenger. Air vents, 12-volt outlets for each of the outboard passengers. Now up above you do have your rear entertainment system for DVDs, and then you can release it by sliding this little mechanism to the right. That's where all your DVDs will display, and you can insert them up above right here. Now to my right, I do have a nice little center console, and you have cup holders, and you can remove these rubber pieces for cleaning or to make the cup holders larger. Of course, padding right here for your elbows. And that's it for the rear seat. We'll go ahead and check out the cargo area. Now coming back here, to access your rear glass, you can insert your key and turn and hold to the left to make it go down. And then of course do the opposite to lock your doors and make the window go up. Now in limited models or models with smart key, you do have these 2 buttons right here that you can press, but since this particular model doesn't have smart key, you can just stick the key in there. You do have a backup camera underneath your R in your 4Runner. Go ahead and unlock it because it locked when I put the window back up. Now coming back here, you do have all your goodies for your rear entertainment system in here, all your headrest or your headphones, all that kind of stuff. Front license plate bracket, and here's your rear cargo slider, so I can throw my keys right there. Pull this, and the cargo will come forward. This makes it easier to load heavy items, so you're not having to lift them up as high or as farther into the vehicle. So you can simply lift them up here, pull this, and push them into the vehicle. So that's a nice feature. Back here also you do have your 3-prong power outlet and your 12-volt. This particular model doesn't have the 3rd row just because you do have this rear cargo slider, but you do have a little storage cubby up behind the 2nd row that you can store stuff in if you want to. Of course you do have lighting up in your trunk lid with more speakers. And that'll be it for this 2016 Toyota 4Runner SR5. If you're interested in this vehicle or any other vehicle out here at Massey Toyota, feel free to give them a call. All their information will be in the description below. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.